looking to learn, come on, let's dive in. This read classes, lessons, tips, and the knowledge to win. Hit that subscribe, don't let it slip by. Join the journey, let's reach for the sky. Like, comment, share, let's all grow. With every click, the learning will flow. Don't miss out, stay in the know. Hit that bell and watch us go.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Miss Reed's class. This is part 3 of task A. In part 1, we would have created and designed all 3 tables. In part 2, we would have populated all 3 tables. And today, in part 3, we will be linking all those tables. If it is that you have not yet watched and completed part 1 and 2, then I would advise you guys to do that before watching this video. With that said, let's get right into today's video. So the instruction says that we are supposed to create a relationship among the 3 tables using primary keys and foreign keys as the connectors. So here we have a depiction of all 3 tables. So we have the client personal data table, we have the client returns, and we have the items purchased table. So looking in all 3 tables, we are supposed to identify a field that is common. So you can say that the client ID is both common in the client personal data table as well as the client return table. So in the client's personal data table, it is viewed as the primary key, and in the client return table, it would be viewed as the foreign key. All right, looking over to our items purchased table, we are still seeing client ID. So once more, the client ID from the client's personal data table would be considered as the primary key, and the client ID found in the items purchased table would be the foreign key. So that's where we're going to make the link. Some persons may be saying that they're seeing purchase code in both items purchased table and client return table. But as you can see, they are both primary key there. So we wouldn't have any foreign key right there. So we can't use those as the connectors. So let's head over to Access. Right. So ensure that you close all tables before you make the relationship. So you can just right click on one of these tables and select close all. So next you're going to go to the database tools tab. You're going to select relationships. You're going to add each table. So you're going to click on them one and add them. So let me start with my client's personal data table. I add it. Next, let me start with the items purchased and the client returned. So those are the 3 tables that we would have created. So next we can close our show table box, and we're going to go ahead now and make the link. So we're going to link the primary key right here, which is client ID, with a foreign key right here, which is also client ID. So you drag it from the primary key to the foreign key. Ensure that you enforce referential integrity and you create. So that's the link right there. So next, you're going to take this primary key once more, that's the client ID, to the foreign key in client return table, which is also client ID. Enforce referential integrity and create. So that's how we form the link. And it doesn't matter where we remove these tables to, they're still connected. So it doesn't matter how far they go, you can see that they're in a relationship, they are connected. So that's it for part 3. Stay tuned for our next videos where we'll be creating forms and all the other objects that is required of us to create in this SBA. Do ensure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.
If you're looking to learn, come on, let's dive in. This read classes, lessons, tips, and the knowledge to win. Hit Hit that subscribe, don't let it slip by. Join the journey, let's reach for the sky. Like, comment, share, let's all grow. With every click the learning will flow. Don't miss out, stay in the know. Hit that bell and watch us go.